What's up and welcome back, guys. I am your host GeekNerdy, and today it's Christmas. So Merry Christmas, happy holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. Um Today I feel like is a good day for self reflection. I'm supposed to be talking about sleep, but I haven't talked about sleep yet because my birthday was last Friday. And then I've had like 3 interviews since then, so I haven't really had time to do my video about sleeping. But since today is Christmas and New Year's is like next week, so I felt it would be the perfect time to talk about self-reflection. And self-reflection is something that we often need to do, because until you see what you can offer, you really don't know what you can offer. Because every day you can look around and see that everyone is, it seems like they're doing everything that they need to do and getting their business done. And you still feel like sometimes you're left behind, or you're not doing the things that you want to do. Or you're not in the field that you want to be in, or anything like that. It's very hard to watch everyone else kind of, do their own thing, constantly be making funds and getting things that they want, getting things done that they need done and stuff, and then you're just sitting there watching. So this interview for me was very big. Like, all 3 interviews were for the same company, so it was very big for me. It might be small for some other people that already have like careers or something like that, but it's big for me because it's an opportunity to be in the field that I actually want to be in, which is doing tech. And hopefully I get the job, and then that way I can go back to school, because I really want to go back to school so I can do something in the field of tech. I need to get on my research and see exactly what I want to do. I was going to school for graphic design, but I ended up losing my job at the time, and that was the only way that I was paying for school. And so just another letdown in the field of letdowns. But I don't expect to be letting myself down anytime soon. I'm trying my best to do better with my anxiety, with my depression. It's very hard to deal with anxiety when you don't even know how to deal with it, because you're used to seeing people get frazzled, but then the next day they're calm. And you're like, oh, okay, well, they know how to deal with it. But it's really not the honest truth that people know how to deal with their anxiety. It's just that they go do other things, or they might go do drugs or drink or anything just to take their mind off what's going on. And so you're thinking that they're actually, doing something right, stabilizing their life or something. And in actuality, they're just still anxious about the situation, but can't truly, come to terms with it or deal with it. And so that's how I feel about everything. All 3 interviews I was anxious about. All 3 interviews, to be totally honest, I felt like I messed up. All 3 interviews, I studied over my words. I don't know, like, I had a good time, to be honest, because the people that I interviewed with were very inviting and everything. But at the same time, I felt down after the first interview. I did not feel down about, but the second 2 interviews I did feel down afterwards, because when you feel like you can do better and you still mess up, it feels like you're letting yourself down, even though you may be doing well and you don't even notice or know it, because all you can think about is, oh, I was supposed to do this, I was supposed to do that, and you can't see that, because your self-reflection is a negative reflection of yourself. And sometimes you have to realize that you have to sit down and look at the positives about you. You have to look at how smart you are. You have to look at what do people come to you for. Like sometimes people come to you and you're like an advisor for them. You're like a big brother or an uncle like I am, or like anything. You don't know what you are to other people because all you can see is what you give to other people or what you do wrong or whatever situations that you put yourself in and end up in a bad situation, and now you feel like you've let yourself down again or you've done something wrong once again. But in actuality, it's just you're not trying to look at the positives about what you're doing. You haven't seen anything positive about what you're doing, and so you feel so let down because that's all you've seen. You haven't seen the fact that you're putting in effort. You're going to these interviews no matter what. You're getting these jobs. Even though when you get the jobs, I get there. Well, sometimes I don't even get there. I'll be like having panic attacks or anxiety attacks on the way, or like the morning I wake up, I'm like, okay, new job, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes not even a new job. It's the same job that I done had for a month or so. And I wake up and I have an anxiety attack just because I have to go to work that day. And people don't seem to understand that concept because everybody doesn't have anxiety. Well, everybody does, but everybody doesn't have it to the depth of what I have it. So it's like, it's really anxiety attacks and panic attacks to me are the same thing. You wake up, it's really horrible in the morning time when you wake up and you're just like, bro, I can't even breathe. Like, just walking around to do what you need to do in the morning time, and you're just like, it's like, really? That's not what I want to do. That's not how I want to feel. And I don't want to defeat anxiety, but I want to get to such a good level of being confident in myself to where that anxiety does not push me to lose things that I'm working towards. And that's really where your self-reflection comes in it, because I've always been the type of person that goes and looks in the mirror and see like the bad things on my face or see the bad things about my body instead of looking in the mirror and seeing what people actually like about me. I mean, I've had successful relationships and I've had successful jobs. I've been promoted in jobs. I've had jobs that I'm nowhere in the field of. Like, I've had so many different types of jobs. I've been a cook. I've been a CNA. I've been a havoc assistant. I've worked in warehouses. I've cut up chicken. I was a tech advisor from at home. Like, all these things that I can do as long as I can put my mind to it. And I'm just now noticing this. Like, I have paid attention to the fact that I'm always all over the place, but that's because I love to learn. I want to learn something different. I want to learn how to, I don't know, talk better, more expressive languages and more expressive words. Like, I want all that in my life, to be totally honest. Like, just learning for me as a whole is a great concept. And I think a lot of people don't take advantage of the fact that every day you're supposed to be learning something, if not about yourself, then about somebody else. And if you're not learning something every day, then you're missing out on all the opportunities that are out here for us. Like, you have friends that know stuff that you don't, know how to do things that you don't know how to do, And instead of learning from them how to do those things, we just go to them for help. Help. Let me put it like that. Because a lot of people, when they come to you for help, they want you to do it. Ma'am, it's not help if I'm doing the whole problem for you. It's not actually assisting you if you're not learning anything. And that's another thing with self-reflection. You have to realize that, oh, when I say I'm asking for help, I just want you to do it. Then say that. I'd rather people say things as open and honest as they possibly can, because that's the best way to reflect. Because if somebody's being honest with you, oh, you don't do this well, I don't feel like you do this well, to let them know that this is your feelings, your opinion. I don't feel like you do this well. I don't feel like you communicate well. I don't feel like you listen well. Like, these are things that people should be saying to one another every day. Like, that's the only way you will learn to be a better person towards other people, because you don't know how other people feel about how you speak or talk or what you say or what you're doing or how you're doing unless you ask, or they feel the need to give you their opinion. But my thing is that the people that I want to associate myself with or be around, I want them to always give me open and honest opinions, because I want that to be a moment of self-reflection for me. Like, I can't learn to be a better version of me if the only thing I see about me are negative things. I'm going to always be a negative person. If I see positive things about me, that means I can find positive things about other people, and I can be nicer towards other people. I can be more patient towards other people, because these are things I see within myself. So if you don't self-reflect, then how can you see the beauty in other people or other things when their whole beauty started with your eyes? Like, you can see those things. That's beauty in itself. So reflect on the fact that you can see, you can talk, you can hear. Like, any little thing is a moment of self-reflection. Just like when I go ride in a car with somebody and we're like going out of town or something, yeah, it's good to listen to music, it's good to jam out, whatever, but sometimes I just want to sit there and sit in silence, listen to the cars make noise, like watch the trees and the birds and the environment, because these are all things that we're wrapped up in and around 24/7. And if you don't pay attention to the beauty on the outside, it's harder for you to see the beauty on the inside. Because all of this land and beauty and things on the outside, you have so much going on the inside of you that is so uninspired right now that you don't even know. There are so many sides of you that you haven't even focused on or tried to train or tried to learn about, because you've always been taught that get up, go to work, make your money, take care of your family, like that's what life is. But to me, that's not what life is. Life is about finding you, finding what makes you feel like you, and finding somebody that will accept you, want to learn with you, want to make you better, want to be honest with you, and that loves you. Don't even think about the sexual part of a relationship. The main part of a relationship are those things. Somebody that loves you, that cares about you, that wants you to learn, that wants you to be honest with them, and vice versa. Like, it's just beautiful, bro. Like, yeah, I'm so fucking sorry. Anyways, happy holidays, everybody. I really just wanted to get up, make this quick video. I love you guys. I hope your holidays are going good. If you're not around your family, I know it sucks at this time because of COVID is going on and everything, but hopefully you can be with somebody that you love. Don't be sad today, guys. I love you. Have a great day.